So just going into some marching. Charlie, can you just get me the timer? Good, so just on the spot, just let Christine in. Going for some jogging, you can move around forwards and backwards, or on the spot. Good. Hi Nats. Hi Christine.
Hi.
We're just starting off, just getting into the warm-up, so into some either marching or jogging on the spot. 30. Okay, and then next just moving into some star steps, so out to the side, opening up the inside of the thigh and in. Thanks. Good, so we've got the same format today, so we've got 7 exercises, we'll work 45 seconds with 30 seconds rest in between. Okay, and then just going back into the jogging, so jogging forwards and backwards again, or on the spot, or going for the marching if you want. Okay, and then just going for an overhead reach and tap with your foot, and then change to the other side. So reach and tap, reach and tap. Good. Getting a good stretch down the side of the body. Okay, and then coming back to the centre, just going for some normal marching and then turning it into a kick back with a pull. So reaching forwards, squeezing your shoulder blades back. Good, just going for big movements here, getting the heart rate up. Reach and pull. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just coming into the centre and then just lifting your knees, so bringing your hands in front, just going for some high knee taps. Good, trying to make sure your upper body is staying still, just the lower body moving. Lifting the knees high. Good, keep going. Last 5, just letting someone in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just going back into the jog or march, so either on the spot or coming forwards and backwards, whichever one you want to do. Pumping the arms. Good, okay, and then just taking the wide stance, bringing your feet apart, hands out to the side, and then just rotating, touching the knee back to the centre, and then to the other side. Keeping your pelvis still, and just rotating from the upper body down and out. Good, and engaging your stomach muscles, drawing your belly button in. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then lastly, just going into some arm circles backwards to start with, opening up the chest, starting small and gradually seeing if you can make them bigger. So really getting your hands back and round. Good, and then changing direction, so coming forwards. Last 3, 2, 1, and then relax there. Good. Okay, so feel free to grab a drink if you want one now, and then we'll start with the first round of the exercises. 45 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. So getting that heart rate up, going for a high intensity, and then you'll have recovery time in between. And I'll give you a low impact version as well for all of the exercises, so you can change in between them, or you can stick to just the one. So first exercise is going for the star jumps, 45 seconds, or star steps, out and in. Okay, so starting in 3 seconds, 2, 1, and off we go. First 45 seconds, either going for the jumps, you can always slow it down, but just keep going, and you can always mix it up, so going for steps. Good. Great work, everyone. See if you can keep this up. Last push, we've just got 15 seconds to go. Keep jumping or keep stepping, whichever one you want to do. Good, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, great effort there, everyone. So 30 seconds, take your time, doing really well. Hardest one over with, the rest get better. So next one is going for a standing crunch. So just starting with your hands above your head, lifting your knee up, changing to the other side. So down and up. We've got another 5 seconds before we start. Okay, off we go. So standing crunch, 45 seconds. Good. Getting that knee high, knee to elbow. If this gets your hip at all, just go for don't lift your knee quite so high, but pull your elbow down further. So more of a crunch. Good. Keeping the stomach muscles engaged, drawing your belly button in. Keep working, last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. 30 seconds recovery. And then our next exercise is a squat pulse. So we're going to squat pulse for 2 and then up. So down, 2, and up. But another 15 seconds before we start. Okay. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 45 seconds again, pulsing down and coming up. When you're doing this, make sure you're pressing through the heels, down and up. Wide knees for this one, so more of a sumo squat. Good. Down for 2 and up for 1. Keep going. On to the last 20 seconds. Good, last push. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and relax, well done. 30 seconds. And then our next exercises are moving onto the floor. So if you just take your time coming onto the floor, onto your front, on all fours to start with. So the first one on the floor we're going to do is a press up. You can either do this on your knees with your arms coming forwards and up, or you can go on all fours and then just dipping down and up. Keep your hands wide. The wider you go, the easier it will be. So wide hands, and then either right in front of your chest, all the way down and all the way up, or just on all fours, down and up. Off we go, 45 seconds of these. I'll do a mixture of the two. Good. So if you're finding this hard, then just keep stay on all fours and just a slight bend, dropping your chest to the floor and coming up. Great work, everyone. Keep going though, really challenging the chest muscles. Last 15 seconds. Good, you can do it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, good stuff. So next one, staying on the floor, just coming over onto your back now, into a bridge, lying on your back, and then this next one, just going for a glute bridge, where you're lifting your hips up off the floor, squeezing your glutes, and back down again. Pressing through your heels, down, and up. We'll start again in 6 seconds. So just catch your breath. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So into the glute bridge, up and down. Good. Keep going, everyone. 30 seconds to go. Rolling up, keeping your tailbone high, and then rolling down. Squeezing the glutes as you lift. Good, you've got one more on the floor after this. 2 more exercises of this round, last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, so you're coming back onto your front for this final one on the floor. And this is a challenging one, working core strength, so stomach muscles and back. And this is going for a plank. You can either do this on your knees with your elbows on the floor, or if you really want to go for that challenge, you can have a go lifting your hips up off the floor, keeping a flat back, and holding for 45 seconds. So just keep your knees on the floor, onto your elbows. Bring your elbows in if you're finding it tough. Bring them out if you find it easy. Off we go. Holding 45 seconds, last one on the floor. Good. And again, as you do this, think about pulling your elbows down to your pelvis, so that means your stomach muscles are really engaged. Good. Keep holding, everyone. Keep holding. Last 15 seconds. Keep breathing though. Last 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we can relax. Great hold there, everyone. So you can come up off the floor again. One more exercise of this round. So just take your time coming up. And the last one is going for a squat with punches. So for this one, we're gonna hold the squat position, so staying low, and then just punching forwards and backwards. If you want to take weights, you can for this one. And 45 seconds. So starting in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So into that squat and punching. Lots of power. Good. So stay in that squat if you can. If you're struggling, just come up so you're slightly higher, but keep punching whatever you're doing. Good, keep working. Just 16 seconds to go, last push. You can do it. Stay low, feeling that burn in the quads. Lots of power. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Great work, everyone. So take your time here, have a drink, have a break, and then so we'll have a minute and 20 seconds recovery, and then we'll go into the second round. Good, great stuff, Farah. Is everyone doing okay? John, are you coping okay after yesterday? It's a tough one. You're on mute at the moment, so I can't hear you, but I assume you are. Good. John did, John did Monday's workout yesterday, so 2 in a row. All right, so we will start again in another 15 seconds, going back into the first exercise, which was the star jump. So last round of all of these exercises, last push, you can do it. Okay, so in 5 seconds we will start. Off we go. So back to the star jumps, 45 seconds, either going through jumps or the steps, but keep moving. Good. Well done, we've just got 20 seconds to go. So last bit of the star jumps for today, or probably, yeah, this whole week, so you can do it, last 15. Keep jumping or stepping, whichever one you want to go for. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, really good intensity. 30 seconds recovery, so you can catch your breath here. And then we will be going back into that crunch, that standing crunch, lifting the knee to elbow. Okay, so starting again in 10 seconds. Okay, off we go. So reaching up, crunch, 45 seconds. Really working the stomach muscles as well as the arms and the legs. Good, just 30 seconds left. Breathing out as you pull down. So this movement of pulling and lifting your knee, breathing out there. Good, again, don't worry about lifting your knee too high if this causes any hip pain. Last 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. So 30 seconds again, and then back into those squat pulses. All right. So getting back into position, so we'll go for the sumo squat again. So feet turned out, wide stance, so feet a bit further than hip width apart, and then going down for 2, coming up for 1. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Down into the squat, up through the heels, squeezing the glutes. Good. Well done, keep going. Coming up, down, breathing out, coming up. And power through the heels. Good, just 10 seconds left. Getting low and up, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good stuff, well done. So next, we've got 3 more on the floor. So if you take your time coming down again onto all fours to start with the press ups. So again, if you want to go for the easier version, then just keep your hands close to you on all fours, just that dip and up. If you want to challenge yourself, come all the way down and up. Okay, off we go. So 45 seconds, working hard. Breathing out on the way up, and whichever one you're doing, try to make sure you've got a flat back all the time. So you're not arching your back, you're not rounding your back either. keep going, last 15 seconds, you can do it. Really feeling the burn in the arms, challenging the chest muscles and triceps as well. Good. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Good stuff. So coming onto your back again for the bridges next. Onto your back. The further your feet are away from you, the harder this is, because the more you're going to feel that in the hamstring muscles. If you want to make it easier, keep them close. Okay, so we will start again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just lifting your hips up off the floor, squeezing the glutes, and back down. Good, lifting high and down. Pressing through the heels, feeling that in the backs of the legs. Good, keep going everyone, we've just got 15 seconds left. Last 5, 4, 3, lifting your hips high, and 1 more, and relax. Good. And then last one on the floor, coming onto your front again, going for that plank. So this one is on the elbows, either on your knees. Try to make sure your shoulders are in level with your elbows, or coming up off the floor for that full plank. We will start in 10 seconds though, so you don't need to be ready quite yet. Okay, in 4, 3, 2, 1. So getting into position, off we go. 45-second hold, and keep breathing. Either the full plank if you really want to. Try to keep a flat back, or with your knees on the ground. That's still really tough with your knees on the ground. So really good work, everyone. Good. And again, think about lifting your pelvis up to your elbows and pressing your elbows down to your pelvis. 20 seconds, keep going, keep breathing. And last push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Really good hold there, everyone. So you can come up off the floor again, take your time coming up. And then we have got the last exercise, so last round with the punches. And again, you can take your weights if you want to here, or you can just use your fists. But lots of power for this last one. Putting it all into it. We'll start again in 3, 2, so going to squat position, and off we go, punching forwards and backwards. Good. Rotating the fists if you can. Good, and you can rotate the upper body as well if you want to go for more power. Last 30 seconds. Go, keep going. And 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, really go for it. 1, and last punch, and relax. Well done. Great work, everyone. So have a drink, have a break, take your time, and then we will go into the cool down and stretch. Okay. Thumbs up if this was easier than Mondays, or thumbs down if it was harder. Thumbs up. Oh, it's somewhere a mixed. Okay, down. All right, and Nancy went there. Okay, interesting. So somewhere in between. So we'll go back into some gentle marching or jogging on the spot. And the Monday one's obviously a bit longer as well, so 45 minutes rather than 30. Okay, and then just slowing it down, just going into some walking, marching, still swinging your arms. And then you can relax your arms by your side. Good. Okay, and then just going into, first of all, an overhead stretch or reach. So you're bringing one hand, reaching over the side, getting that stretch down the side of the body. Good, and then back to the center, and then change to the other side. So same thing again. Good, and then just reaching tall. Good, just holding this position, reaching as tall as you can, interlocking your fingers, taking a deep breath in, and then breathing out, letting your hands come back down again. Okay, then moving into the tricep stretch, reaching one hand above your head and then behind as if you're scratching your back, and then taking the elbow back, pulling it towards you. Good, and then change to the other hand, so opposite hand coming down, reaching behind your back, taking your elbow. Good, and then relax there. And then just moving into the lower body, so going for a quadricep stretch, taking your foot behind you. You can hold on to something for this as well. And if you can't reach, taking your sock, your shoe, or a band or towel. Oh, I'm wobbling here. Good. Keep holding, and then relax. And then same again on the other side. So just taking the opposite foot again, putting it behind you. Good, and then relax there. And then last one, just going for a hamstring and calf stretch, just taking one foot in front, leaning over the leg and pulling your toes towards you. So make sure you get a good stretch here, because the calves are working quite hard when you do the star jumps. And that was great, everyone did so well today with those star jumps. That was really good work. Okay, and then just change to the other side, so opposite foot coming forwards and pulling your toes towards you, pushing your hips back. Good, and then relax there. Well done everybody, really good work today.